Hey y'all, I got a good topic. You're gonna like this one. Why do fighters fight? I thought you liked that one. All right, let me kind of set that up. Why do a fighter fight? Besides coming to the gym and all that and how he got there, why does he fight? Well, they love it. Simply. Some people, you love playing basketball, right? Yeah, you love dancing, right? Some of you love drinking. People love stuff. Well, people love fighting, too. It's just weird. Now, what kind of mind that takes to want to fight? I will admit, it's a different kind of mind, but most fighters are nice people. Most fighters don't want to fight on the street. That doesn't make sense to them because boxers are trained to fight not mad or angry. They're trained to fight relaxed and calm. So yelling and fighting in the street, that really doesn't make sense to a boxer. You know, his thing is control. So chaotic, that takes a fighter basically out of his element. So you'll find, unless you see young fighters starting off and they was coming up fighting and they got in the box and they haven't made that crossover, you see those kind of people get into it. But basically, once you reach a level in boxing, you really ain't really trying to fight on the streets and nothing like that. But you love to fight. So the people in the gym, you know, they're your friends. You talk to them, you hug them. You might be a cousin, whatever. You kick it. You play diamonds together. You run together, but you fight each other. You know what I mean? All the time. 2-3 times a week sometimes. You know, and yes, you going hard sometimes. You try to knock him, you try to knock you, but out the ring, y'all buddies, you friends. So that's a boxer's thinking. You know, he just loves to fight. When he's not fighting, he's mad. If he has a fight and the fight drops out, they get very angry because they want to fight, or they trying to start off their pro career. They at a certain age, I gotta go, you know what I mean? So they rush themselves into a fight. They just want to fight, you know what I mean? I gotta fight. So they'll go into a situation where they know they're the underdog, but they still want to fight. They believe in themselves. They believe they can. People, a boxer is a person he's a warrior. You know, he's just a warrior. He's a warrior inside. And this, you see people in stores, you see them just shadow boxing to themselves at the line to check out. They can't help it. They have a fighter's mentality that's built up in there, and that's all they think about is, you know what I mean? Where somebody else is thinking about, you know, she fine. He thinking about 1-2. You know what I mean? Nah, he thinking about the fine girl, but he, you know, his mind is on hitting something. So it takes a special person to fight or to want to be a fighter, because it's two types of fighters. One that beats everybody else up and one that gets beat up all the time. That's it. And it's only like 20% of them. So why does 80% fight? Because it's in their blood. It's just their love. It's just the way they express themselves. It's just that's how they get to. That's how they block all they, you know, the woman nagging them or they problems or whatever. That's they let out. That's they escape. That's they, you know, that's where they feel comfortable. That's their home. That's where they, you know, yeah, it sounds weird. You know, some people go to church. Well, a boxer, you know, that's his, you know, church. That's where you go for comfort. So even when you try to take a boxer out of boxing for a long time and he miss it, if he even walks into a gym, as long as he's healthy enough, that taste will call him right back. So it's dangerous once a fighter leave and he call himself gonna come back a year later just to look at it. No, that love, that taste of drawing right back into it. Next thing you know, he trying to make a comeback. So it's just something that it's a mechanism that's built inside the person that it's that people cheering, people watching, people, it's you against him, and just, I can get it. It's just that macho man, warrior, savage, gladiator, been going on since the beginning of time. Okay, so it's modified to what they call a boxer. Okay, why do they call it boxing? Okay, why they call it boxing? Why? Okay, I'm gonna tell you why. Because it's fighting in a square circle. Okay, so you able to hit them without you being hit. That's the art of boxing. Okay, that's a skill in itself. So why do people box? Because they love it.